The doctor comes in. This is not a doctor that we've met before. This is not my doctor. This is just a random doctor that like reads the ultrasound. So she comes in immediately after that, and my daughter is still in the room, and that's when she starts telling us.
She said the long bones are measuring on the well below where they should be.
You know, we highly recommend
this genetic
testing. And I said, again, well, we don't want it. And she said, well, I have to let you know that you only have 2 weeks to terminate the pregnancy. I'm gonna cry right now. I was so offended. Like, it offended me as like a person. Like, we just literally saw him, you know? Because they do the 3D ultrasound, you can see their face. Like, yeah.
Quitting is not an option for us. Don't ever say he can't or he won't. I just knew I was not going to take no for an answer. It started like in first grade. He was regressing instead of progressing or just staying not learning anymore. But the kids, as the class grew, it just became harder. The speech teacher would come and take him for 20 minutes to work on speech. But by second grade, they like wanted to stop because they said that he was not getting it. And if he wasn't getting it, then... And I was like, what do you mean? You know, he's not getting it. What if I would have stopped when he was learning how to walk? It took a long time. Had I stopped, like, because I thought he wasn't getting it, he wouldn't be walking now. Said if he hadn't got it at this age, then he's not going to speak. At 7 years old, and you're going to quit on him, you know?
Whenever we left the doctor's office, you know, take it all in, was that there were so many unknowns that what they were talking about, we weren't concerned about it. This is our baby, and we're gonna love him regardless.
And I went back to my doctor, my actual doctor, and you know, the phrase that she said that stuck, I don't know, just made it okay for me. She said, you know, we'll find out when we meet him.
You know, brand new baby boy, you know, and the phrase I remember hearing the most, you have a new baby. He's gonna be a baby. He's gonna do baby stuff. You got nothing to worry about.
I have thought about homeschool. My heart's been in it, but it's like, there's no way I can do it. You know, where would I begin, you know? Because I was like, God, I want to do this, but I need help. I can't do this on my own. We heard of this place called GiGi's. I never entertained it because it was in Sugar Land. It's like about an hour drive, and I met with Belinda. But I told her what had happened with the speech, and she's like, we're gonna be having a speech class. I was like, what? She's like, yes, and we're gonna have math and tutoring. I need all of it. I was like, this is meant to be. And it was a godsend. So quickly she put me in speech when it started, you know, and then math and reading. And whatever they did there, I applied at home. And here we are, the second year of homeschool. And there's no way I could have done it.
The first time I ever went, I went for volunteer orientation. And so everyone immediately was like, your baby, you know, it's like.
It was like, this is where we belong, you know, you could tell. Yeah, the first time I went to Cookie Club for the first one and kind of, you know, checking things out. I mean, after that, it was like, that's
all right, game on.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good time. So now we do it. And we have a great time.
GiGi's is a must for us because it has changed Damien's life and our lives. And I feel almost like I don't have to fight for this. They want what we want for Damien. We all see, not just me as a mother, but other people, my family, they're like, oh my gosh, Damien has learned so much. And look, he likes to do things on his own. Everybody's awesome there.
I just feel like it really brought home for me, like, what's really important in life. Like, we spend so much time worried about the craziest stuff, pouring our time and energy into so many things that don't matter. You know, if more people really did come into contact with this community, they would see that they really are more alike than different.